Welcome to the online curriculum night presentation for the 7th grade science team at Bailey Middle School. Our team consists of 5 teachers. On the Barracuda team, there's Mr. Aiello and Ms. Gentile. On the Stingray team, we have Ms. Isaacs, Ms. Selfridge, and Ms. Stewart. Our 7th grade science curriculum breaks down pretty nicely by quarter. In first quarter, we focus on weather and atmosphere, looking at the properties of the atmosphere and weather patterns that occur, as well as utilizing technology in the atmospheric study. Second quarter, we focus more on forces, motion, and energy. This is our physical science unit. We look at Newton's laws, simple machines, moving objects, forces, circuits, potential and kinetic energy, and energy transformations. We also emphasize the relationship between movement and energy. We do a little work with equations and distance time graphing. Third quarter is about genetics and heredity. We begin with looking at the structure and function of cells, and in our genetics unit, look at inherited characteristics, human genetic traits and genetic disorders, and the role inheritance, environment, and lifestyle choices play in human characteristics. Fourth quarter, we focus more on the human body systems. That consists of looking at the structure and function of the major human body systems, how they are internally regulated, and how growth, development, and environmental influences have an effect on human development and health. And we look at the role microorganisms play in that as well. The grade is broken down into 2 major categories. 65% of a student's grade comes from their formal assessments. There should be 4 of these each quarter. Usually 3 of them are tests, and then we have 1 project. It may be done in class or out of class, depending on the project. Plenty of notice is given. We have rubrics and different systems in place to help support the students in completing them in a timely manner. 35% of their grade comes from informal assessments. That's primarily quizzes and classwork. Quizzes occur every week or every other week on material most recently covered in class. Students should be reviewing their notes nightly to prepare for this. Their notebook functions as their textbook for our class, and so that's really the number 1 resource for them to look at. Classwork is, as the name says, everything we do in class. This could be labs, individual work, group work, and so forth. Homework is typically an extension of classwork or assignments that do not get completed during class time, as opposed to standalone homework assignments. Other information: if a student is absent or has missing work, please check your teacher's Google Classroom. We post a lot of information there. We also have websites with information available as well. We ask that students work with their parents to discuss any academic concerns as a team prior to reaching out to the teacher. To assist in that, teachers are responsible for updating grades weekly. Students will come in Monday mornings in Bronco Block and will write down their averages in each of their classes. And the idea is that they will then be able to have a conversation with their parent at some point that week about how they're doing in each of their classes, so that the parent and child can work as a team to identify successes and identify any areas where a student might need to make up assignments or come to a working lunch. If you have any questions, please email your teacher. All teacher emails are available on a directory that is at our school website. It is a new school website this year. It is baileymiddleschool.wearecms.com. Thanks for listening.